Hey everybody, welcome back to Guns and Gadgets, your premier source for Second Amendment news. Thank you for everybody who tunes in. It really means a lot to have you here with us on the channel here. And if you're new to the channel, maybe seeing this for the first time, if you like news related to the Second Amendment and our freedoms, then you have come to the right place. Please hit that subscribe button, toggle the bell icon to all notifications, smash that like button, the thumbs up, and forward it to your friends. This is the home of Freedom News here on YouTube, here on Guns and Gadgets. So thank you guys and gals for your time. Now, today is Monday. It is the Monday Morning Grind brought to you by Blackout Coffee. As always, I'll have a code down in the description. They have some fantastic coffee. It's gourmet coffee. They have monthly memberships. They have 5-pound bags. Check them out. They are sending free coffee to our troops overseas, and they are very supportive of this channel. Don't forget the 1776 and the 2A blends are the Guns and Gadgets blends, so check those out. Link will be down below. A lot going on today, last couple days, and to be honest, I've been struggling to find the motivation to do a video today, just because I'm just disgusted at a lot of things the last couple days, both sides of the coin. I'm really just disgusted with some stuff going on. So I figured I'd just do a quick update on a couple things that we've all had our eyes on. We'll start out with the Supreme Court. As you know, there are 10 Second Amendment related cases before the court where they've been now 4 or 5 weeks in a row that they've been considering them in a conference. And today they released their results from last week's conference. And again, they have decided not to take any action, which is ridiculous. But at the same time, it's not bad news. So those 10 cases will be redistributed again this week for conference again. So they'll listen to the conference on Friday, and we'll know next Monday if they're going to take one up or not. So that is the 10 cases in front of the Supreme Court. No news is good news with Gary Gnu, I guess. So let's move on to the next update I have for you. Louisiana, HB 140. That was the bill that was very pro-gun when it went through the House and was voted through the House, went to the Senate. And then one senator inserted some verbiage there that turned a pro-gun bill into an anti-gun bill and wanted to add more restrictions to concealed carry in the state of Louisiana. Enough people got a hold of their representatives in the one day that we had to get the information out, and it seems to have worked. I'm looking right at the official roll right now, and when it went to the House to be taken up yesterday, the House they rejected the Senate's amendment, which is solid. It then has to go to a conference committee, and what that means is that each chamber, the House and the Senate, will have members in a conference committee, and these members will try to hash out their differences to see if this bill will move forward to the governor's desk or not. So it is still imperative, if you live in Louisiana, if you would like HB 140 to pass, what it does is strengthens the state's preemption laws when it comes to firearms. Before this one senator made it anti-gun. I'll also address what has me so just pissed off today, I guess, and that is the riots, and on both sides of the coin. I'll tell you more in a second. I'm not talking about the protests. There are a lot of actual peaceful protests doing things the right way, because what happened should never happen, and it was wrong. And now those people doing it the right way, hat off to you, keep doing it. But those people who have taken this opportunity to riot and burn down buildings and beat up old ladies in front of their storefronts and beating people to death or damn close to death because they don't want to give up their property, that is not protesting this in any way. Now, that's sickening when people decide to hurt others for a cause, that they're using a cause or a reason as a front to steal, burn, destroy, fight, target, and even sometimes kill. Uncalled for, unacceptable, and you're hurting the cause. You're hurting it. The flip side, I saw some absolutely disturbing footage coming out of Minneapolis where police officers or National Guard, some people, I'm hearing from both ends, but they were clearly wearing police on their chest, walking down neighborhood streets, demanding people get in their house. Like, who the hell do you think you are? Demanding people go in their house. And there was a group of young young people on their porch, and one of the cops said light them up, and they were shot with what looked to be paint rounds. They definitely weren't pepper ball, but they looked like they were paint rounds. You're lucky you didn't get return fire. Who the hell, like, that is nowhere in the job description does it say to fire on innocent people. Like, it's getting so far out of control, which is what I think. There's definitely an element out there, that wants this to happen because they can profit off of this and they can gain power off of this. So the cops firing on people on their porch, paintball or not, uncalled for and illegal. It's actually called aggravated assault or armed assault, depending on what state you live in. I also saw footage of people, both black and white, standing in front of businesses and homes with rifles slung, and they were locked up by Minneapolis police officers, locked up for open carry. Even though, and again, there's a facet that I'm not there, I don't know all of this, but open carry is legal in Minneapolis, providing you have the proper permit. But these gentlemen were locked up, firearms seized. And even the crowd started saying, hey, this is their Second Amendment, you can't do this. So I'm seeing some very disturbing things happen on both sides of the coin. And that's what has me so just disgusted today. I'm just disgusted with humanity right now, really. I'm just disgusted with what is happening in this country, because the real reason that people should be focusing on and fixing is getting totally overlooked by the other stuff that's going on, and it's not acceptable. And the only way to stop this is to stomp on it from both sides. So yeah, that's kind of where my head's at today. Sorry, not a riveting one today, but it's just there's a lot to think of. There's a lot going on. But thank you all for your time. I'm going to end this one here because I don't want to go off on a tangent. But remember, check out, if you live in Louisiana, and make those phone calls, because that bill, it's ripe for fixing, and they need to hear from you if you want it fixed. And we'll keep our eyes again on the Second Amendment cases in front of the Supreme Court, following it every day, making my phone calls to D.C. and Virginia. So let's see where this goes. Until we see each other again, thank you so much for your time. My name is Jared. I'm the host of Guns and Gadgets. This is where you'll find Second Amendment news on a daily basis, sometimes several times a day. And if that is what you're looking for, then I humbly ask for you to consider subscribing to the channel and getting some of your friends involved as well. Until we see each other again, be safe, stay vigilant, and carry your weapon. Now more than ever. Take care, everybody.